So welcome everyone to tonight's call. Tonight's call is titled Coffee and a Chat. I'm going to do a recording here because we're going to show this to our teams. We're going to show this to our teams because tonight we're going to talk about pre-October 2021 and post-October 2021. You know, we went through 2 years of building up to launching in October on the 25th. And we're 5 months into the match, you know, and we're going to talk about our experiences and the product that we have, and hopefully what we discuss today will benefit our brothers and sisters up north in Nigeria, because we are, you know, for want of a better word, we're taking the punches now, right? So we're fixing the cracks and we're fixing up the snags and we're perfecting everything so that as we go north, remember, when we launched here, it's us. It's us here on the Zoom tonight, right? We're going to go north together. We're going to go to the top there and we will know where to look for, what the snags are, how to better, what we did. And from experience, you know what I'm saying? Knowledge is power, but applied knowledge is more powerful, you know? So I decided tonight to call tonight's Zoom the Coffee and the Chat call, and have Roei and Netanal from Israel, from the Israel team. And they're from the Israel team, but they're building a team in South Africa. You know, so that's the power of our business. The same as our friends and business partners that are in Canada, that are always on our calls, and we love it when they're on our calls. They're doing the same. They're building in Nigeria. You know, some of them are building in South Africa as well. But and we got Sarah Ryan from Dubai. Like I said, my favorite place. You know, Sarah, shame, we feel so sorry for you. 32 degrees in winter in Dubai. But you know, we learned from you. You know, we've gotten to know you, we've gotten to love you, and we've become a family. And then obviously, Mama TiTilayo there from up north, from Africa, up north in Nigeria. You know, it's always good to have you in a call, and I've really gotten to like you and get to know you, and being on Juanita's Zooms, and you know, awesome. You're gonna go places, girl. I promise you, you're gonna go places. And then I've got my team members that are on here. We've got Tia, we've got George, we've got Damien. I think that's Damien, right? Juanita, is that Damien?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got Damien from Nigeria, and we've got Techno Spark there. We don't know who you are, but you're welcome. So it's us, guys. So tonight I want to share the stories. Tonight I want to share the stories of where we were, our expectations, what we did, what we went through, about the product, and going forward. So I think I'm going to start it off so that we can take from my momentum there and just go through my experience. You know, being in the network marketing industry for over 6-7 years. You know, I've never been in a company as great as what it is, as great as what New Age is. You know, because you know, our product is untouchable. Our product is untouchable. I went through in the 2.5 years pre-launch, we were bringing in product from the Netherlands on a not for resale basis. We were trying it here. There's Tia will vouch for it. Tia used the product. George used the product. I used the product, you know, and I myself lost kilos, you know, and I, coming from corporate, I did my due diligence, and you know what? It just made sense to me that this is what we need here. We need products of integrity. We need clean products. We need products that have been tried and tested. And although we have our own brand called Hero, you know, it's not about the brand. It's about what's in that brand. It's about what that brand does. You know, because people don't buy the name. They buy the results. They buy the stories. They buy what happened to you, you know? And here we are on this Zoom sharing what's happened to us. So I started with the Hero brand, and I'm just going to give you a current story of mine, because 3 weeks ago, I had a hip replacement operation. And I went into hospital on Thursday, and Thursday they did the op, and on Friday I was on 2 crutches walking on Friday. But Thursday night I started taking the Amino Guard. The Amino Guard, which is a muscle recovery powder. It's got that berry taste, contains the 9 amino acids, and the 4 important ones. Cheryl's not on the phone. I would have called her out to name the 4. But, and I started taking the Amino Guard 3 times a day. And I can promise you right now, my recovery because of that has been amazing. Because from Thursday, the operation, Friday on 2 crutches, Saturday on 2 crutches, Sunday on 1 crutch. That was me. And I'm on 1 crutch, off crutches, 1 crutch, off crutches. So I'm mobile. I'm sitting here talking to you. No crutches, no crutches. Yes, I can't sit for long, obviously, but we'll get there. But I promise you, I feel great. The product has done what it said it's going to do. It's lived up to its expectation and its promise, because what's in the product is in the label, or what's in the label is in the product, yes, right? So that is my testimonial, and I am so excited for the future and what's coming. You know, there's a lot of things that are coming that they're going to introduce, and we can't wait for them to announce eventually what they're going to bring in next. So that said, I'm going to bring in Sarah. So Sarah, we met on the Zooms, right? We met on the Zooms, and 1 Zoom, 2 Zoom, 3 Zooms. Then we started, hi Sarah, and then 4 Zooms, 5, and hi Sarah, how are you? You know, and we started adding to our sentences. Now it's hi Sarah, WhatsApp, this, that, boom, boom, good morning, all these things. Now it's Sarah's my neighbor.
It's like we live in the same place, literally.
Yeah, absolutely. And the beauty is that we're talking the same subject, same language. We're in the same business, but in a different country.
Yeah, and I mean, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. With this business, you can actually do it from wherever you are, but connecting with people, it's just magical, really, because I mean, obviously I'm here in Dubai. I haven't always lived here. I've used to live in Asia. I've been traveling for like 29 years. And I actually got introduced to Newcerity, which was a network marketing company before. And we launched in Hong Kong. And I'd never met anybody there except for my sister. And I met all these amazing people there. And I'm still in contact with these amazing people because they merged with Arix. And now Arix has merged with New Age. And since that day, since that one event that we did in Hong Kong, I've never met them again in person. And I'm dying for that moment that I can actually get on a plane and go either to America or Canada, or they come here and see me. And then we can just, you know, hook up again. But we do have Zoom calls and we do stay in contact. And that's what's amazing about this business is when you connect, you stay connected. You know, you start off as complete strangers. With me and Nick especially, it was only through a Zoom call. And then I reached out to Nick and I said, actually, Nick, I need your help. Can I ask you a few questions? And we connected that way. And since then, it's like we are best friends and we've known each other for years. And I think this is what's so wonderful about the opportunity of doing network marketing and be able to connect with people. Because when we normally go into a normal job, we go into the office, we see the same people over and over again. But with this, you're actually connecting with so many more people around the world. And this opportunity is for absolutely everybody. So from where I'm sitting, obviously, I'm in a country that hasn't yet launched, but they do have one of the products that are with New Age that's registered here, and it was registered a long time ago. So I'm actually building a business here in Dubai, but I'm also building a business over in Nigeria. And obviously, when you're connecting with people through social media, which is what I have to do because I'm not living in Nigeria, so I connect with them by using Facebook, by using Instagram and connecting that way. And once you connect, you find that that balance between you. You just create a friendship, especially with this opportunity. You're sharing it with so many people because you want to be able to give everyone the opportunity to have this like in their life, not only for the products, but for the company, and just to have their own opportunity to have their own business. So being able to just connect with people through Facebook. And my first guy who I actually enrolled into the business, we actually met on a different platform. We were in a webinar for a different thing. And we just connected because we had something in common. We had one question that we were both asking, and we just got in there, and I just connected with him. And since then, we've started to build the business together. He's built, we've been building together. And he is just an amazing guy who just is sharing this business opportunity with everybody there. But as well, you know, being outside of the country, especially outside of Nigeria, I'm constantly connecting on Facebook, connecting with new people, and it's like, hey, it's me, you know. I'm super friendly with everybody. I love to connect with so many people. And so to be able to use the Facebook to be able to do this, and we call it cold calling. So I just connect with people who have something in common, whether it's health or whether it's they love to do fitness or whatever it is, and we connect and we just open a conversation and we go from there. So strangers who you've never met before become your friends, become your partners in this business, and then we're all family, because in New Age, everybody who is in New Age is a family. So it's absolutely fantastic.
Sarah, absolutely. You know, I can echo what you're saying. I've experienced exactly the same thing, and that's what makes this business. I get so excited with this business, and I love this business. That's why, because it's like you said, you meet so many people, the world just becomes smaller because you know people in lots of places. I mean, I'll give you an example. We can't get Skincerity in South Africa. We can't get it because of the acetone that's in the product. They stop it at customs. So a friend of mine was in Dubai. Who did I phone? I phoned Sarah. I got all the Sarah. I said, friend of mine is there. Please, can you send him, give him a bottle of Skincerity? We did the exchange, sorted out. Boom, I had the Skincerity here. And with my operation, how to use the Skincerity, who else to go to but Juanita? So Juanita, okay, now how do I put this? And when do I put this? What do I do? Juanita's telling me exactly what to do there because she's been there. It's easy. And you know, it was quick, and I sorted that out. So, and that is what makes it so easy. In fact, I have a friend that's South African that moved over to Cyprus, which is across the sea from Israel, and I'm now going to connect him with my Israeli brothers on the other side there, and let them look after him for me that side, you know, because I'm here and they're closer. You understand what I'm saying? And that is the beauty about our business. So thank you, Sarah. I'm now gonna ask our tennis player, our professional, to tell us his story, because Netanal, not Roei. Roei is not the professional tennis player. Roei will tell your story. I've got a story with Roei, but in fact, leave it like that, Netanal. It's fine. So we've got Roei and Netanal both spotlighted on the screen, right? They are both big leaders, top leaders from Israel. They've got the Grow Together team, and they are building here in South Africa. And Netanal, by his own achievements, is a ex-pro tennis player, turned network marketer, IT guru. I mean, you know, if I do a flyer and Netanel's not happy with the flyer, Netanel will message. He says, send me the photos. I'm going to do a better flyer, and Netanel does a better flyer. So yeah, Netanel is better, do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty. You know what? There's no recognition, or I'm better than you, or you better than me. It's a team thing. Teamwork makes the dream work. So in other words, you know, their team, my team, not the same team, but we're the same team. You know, we're batting off the same crease for the same goal. Sarah's up there in Nigeria. We're all doing things together for the betterment of all of us. So Netanel, tell us your story. When did you start? How did you start? And what is your vision for South Africa?
Thank you very much. You mentioned here about network marketing, and I think inside myself, I feel that it's the best decision that I've ever done in my life. And that the first invitation that I've got when I was 15, 16, I got invitation to an event, international event, and I've met people that was earning about $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month, and even though I was looking at my father and I was saying, all right, he's a CEO of a big company, he's earning a salary, but it's not the same salary of $100,000 a month. It's like those kind of people having a freedom. They're having the ability to choose when to work, how to work, and those things with their kids, with their family. And I've got similar behavior from my dad. I got a lot of attention, but I didn't see myself working as an employee for the rest of my life. I was more, I wanted to unleash my human potential. And as a tennis player, I could do it because all the attention is on me, and I need to work hard. I need to invest time. I need to progress my mind to be a better tennis player. And when I understood that network marketing is based on basically sometimes based on contract, yeah, because you might not have the best contract in the world when you do business, but I understood network marketing is based on results, on what you put inside. You can progress your tools, your skills, and create and earn more. And one of the things that I believe in life, that when we create something, we need to have it of ourselves, or it's our own. When I go to work as an employee, I work for somebody else. But when I work for my business, I work for myself and for the people that I brought to the business. So basically, when I bring a person to the business, in some kind, I'm his employee, but I'm his partner, and I'm his guidance, I'm his coach. So it's kind of a lot of relationship together, and we are mature enough to understand that we can help each other in our advantage. And that's what is happening over here. The advantage of each of us getting together, and we are going to build this market together. And the way that I introduced to New Age is after I finished, after I've done my study in the United States, I came back to Israel, and the brother, Roei's brother, is a great friend of mine. He's like brother of mine, so we are basically very close to each other, also the family. And I was very happy that he got inside the network marketing. Back then when we were tennis player, and back then when I came back from United States, and I was like, okay, I'm doing my other businesses, but eventually I have to look back into this business. And we have joined to Jeunesse from South Africa. One of the leaders from Jeunesse told us there is a great opportunity, and Jeunesse have been in Israel, but they've closed it, or they've have some troubles. And a few months later, it was like suggestion from one of the leaders in Eric's that time. And he was top leader in a different company back then, 13, 14 years ago. And I was like, okay, I want what he had, his last journey with other company, and now he's building it again. It's a great time to learn from one of the best teachers. And I got into the business, and Roei, myself, and his brother have organized some physical events over here of 100, 150 people, and we start building the business. And I think it's one of my best decisions, because through this business, I could literally bring my knowledge in business to practical. What business really needs in practical? What makes money? What doesn't make money? What do I need to do? How do I need to think? Okay, I need to sometimes look at the contract, sometimes look at the what I need to do. And thanks to the network marketing, after 4 years in 3.5 years in actually practicing network marketing, my skills helped me to open my own company of investing. And this is was my wish if I was looking 10 years ago. But after 4 years practicing network marketing, then I believe that each of us can do it in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 7 years, but eventually those skills help us to have abundance in the mind and with people and progress ourselves. It's about relationship as life. Mute, Nick. Oh, I got it.
Yeah, sorry. Spoke from the heart, brother. Spoke from the heart. Thank you for that, Netanal. You know, it's always good to hear your story, and I love your story, and I really respect you as a person and your drive and your commitment and your love. You know, you've got a heart of gold, big heart. You've got a big heart, you know, and you can see it. And yeah, I wish you all the best, you and your team. And together, yes, we'll rise. We'll rise to the top together, and we'll talk one day and say where we were, where we're going to be, where we are. You know, that's the African dream, eh?
It's recording. We have it on evidence.
Yeah, absolutely. And now we have a healer. We have a healer here. His name is Roei. So Roei, unmute yourself there, because I want you to tell us your story, what your profession is, because I don't think many people know exactly what Roei Reznick is all about. You know, Roei is very dynamic, also in the Grow Together team with Netanal from Israel. We've also become very close. And Roei has his own great story. He's freshly engaged, hey, Roei? To be married. You know, Facebook doesn't keep secrets. We know exactly what you're doing. So, Roei, tell us your journey from when you got in to now. Let's hear.
Okay. First of all, thank you for the privilege to be here in the meeting, and thank you all of you for your time and for your energy. Thank you, Netanel, for the inspiration. It's always a pleasure to hear your voice. Thank you too. And you know, life is an interesting thing, because one of the main things that we know that we are changing every single day, every minute, every second. We are experiencing some things in life that we don't expect. And we need to be very, I would say it in English, we need to know how to adapt ourselves to the situation, and how to take things that's happening and how to embrace them. And actually, my story began, I will tell a little bit backstory on myself, and then how I started in network marketing, because it's everything is like got into a place, and I'm very excited for the future in South Africa too. So I started when you know, I used to be a tennis player. That's how I studied, and I got a lot of skills from being a tennis player, because you need to play by yourself on the court. And we actually had some meeting today with Netanel and Rafael, one of the leaders in Israel, and we talked about our story. And when you're a tennis player, you need to play by yourself, and it's a tough it's a tough game, because you need to be strong in your head, in your mind, and in your body too. And we needed to I practiced like 4 hours a day. And when I was 12 years old, I got some sickness called dermatomyositis. It's a sickness in my, it started in some inflammation in the bones and in the muscles, and then some redness and a lot of things in the skin too. So all of my body crushed. And then I started to take some medicine, prednisone and steroids and some medicine that cause the inflammation to be for less inflammation, but actually I had a lot of side effects from the medicines. And I realized that now I need to fight on my life because no one will give me the solution I need. I need to find it by myself. And around age 16, I started to look for answers outside. So I looked for nutrition and a lot of things to get better on myself. And then I just started to make changes in my life. I've took all the junk food out of my body, and then I started to study about the mind and how you can attract the things you want into your life. And that's how I got to be a patient in clinic for acupuncture and shiatsu therapist and all of those kinds of things. And those was the time around 18 when I introduced to network marketing, because my big brother found the company and he wanted me to start to use the product. So I came and I wanted to start to use the product, and I started it. It was very good to my body. And then all of my mind, all of my conscious mind was like, okay, I have things here, okay, product that I can use by myself, okay, and I'm getting better. And I have the situation with the platform when I can bring those kinds of product, quality product, with amazing and scientific ingredients in them, and I can bring it to people, to the houses. They can start using less medicines and more nutrition supplements, more nutrition like healthy food and everything. And then when I saw the combined with the health industry and the finance, like that we can bring all of the economy to the people, to the ground, and not to all of the the people out there in the companies, in the big companies. We can do it together and we can go together. And that's why we chose the name of Go Together, because I'm a great believer in people. I'm a great believer in doing things together. And that's how we met each other, similar, attracted to similar, like unique. And unique, I believe in abundance, and you're giving your heart to us by helping our team members. And I think it's meant to be, it's meant to be that we are working together to develop the Southern Africa content, and we are doing it. Like when we started in South Africa, we sponsored around 400 people into our organization, and we did an amazing job with them. We have a lot to improve. Like everybody else need to improve themselves by doing the pipeline, but by doing the activities we need in order to get the success we want. But yeah, I'm in love with the product. I didn't use them, but I'm a great believer in the products of network marketing companies. And I know, and I'm sure I'm using all of the product of the company here in Israel. Like I had a lot of, how we say it in English, in my forehead. How you say it?
Wrinkles. Pimples.
Yeah, wrinkles, a lot of wrinkles in my forehead, and I started to use the Lucem, and you see that my forehead is clean. It's clean because I wanted to be ready for the wedding, in 2 months from now. I need to be,
Yeah.
So yeah, and it's working because I was thinking, okay, I didn't change my nutrition. Why I have it? Like what's happening? What's happening? I know I have some stress in my life, but I didn't know how to do it, and I decided to order the Lucem brand. I started to use the Skin Charity, and then it's broke. Like it's from my bed to the floor, and then I just keep using the day and night cream, and it's amazing. It's really amazing because I don't hear like my skin is getting the things it's needed in order to recover and to heal. And we have an amazing product, and I know about a lot of testimonials from South Africa about the product, and I wanted to use it, and I hope that we will come to South Africa very, very soon. And we need to keep working, keep working on the money making activity, and we need to develop ourselves always, because when we get better, we can bring the value to our people and to our team members, and that's the way it won't, because it's work. Because like, if I'm giving the opportunity for a person right now, I'm giving him the best platform, okay, the best vehicle he can take, and he can take himself to the platform to develop himself and to develop the people that he loves and that he cares about. He can be in better place in his health, in his finance, in everything. And we are giving people the opportunity to have freedom, because we have the potential here to have the freedom by bringing it to people, by telling our story with people. And guys, stories is everything, is everything. The better you will tell your story to people, and the better you will share your values and your story with people around you, and with strangers, like Sarah told us and shared with us. So that's how we can grow our business, and we have a lot to give, because every one of us has his own values, his own gift to bring to the world, and just, keep doing, keep moving, and let's go together. And if you need any kind of help, you are not alone. That's what I love about the business, because here in my clinic, okay, and in my clinic, I'm working alone by myself, okay. And if I want some help, I need to pay a lot of money to get some help on the business side, or I don't know, everything else in the business. I'm individual, but here we are all together, and we can just think about the advantage of each one of us, and we can take all of the advantages we have, and we can put everything together, and ask questions, get help from each other, and we can do it. Absolutely.
On that, Roei, we all used to Zooms. We've been used to Zooms. We've taken 2 years now together doing Zooms, and it's Zoom after Zoom after Zoom after Zoom. But we're going to start doing the live presentations. It's not long now. I'm waiting for my leg to be fine, and I'm not talking months. I'm talking 2-3 weeks. And we're going to start doing the live presentations. And the beauty about that is, for example, if I'm doing a live presentation in a venue, it's not only for me, it's for everybody. It's for everybody. It's for you to invite your guests. So you sitting in Canada, you sitting in Israel, you sitting in Dubai, people that are in the vicinity of the live presentation, the event, as we call it. You will invite them to the event, you will invite, and the leaders, because we're all leaders, the leaders at the event will know, because you will have informed them. You will have told them, I've invited 5-6 people, there's their names. So, and the normal question when they come to the event, who told you about the event, right? If they tell you, Roei told me about the event, he invited me to come and listen. It's Roei's, but what's my duty? My duty is to close for Roei. That's my duty. I need to close for Roei, because that's why Roei sent him to me, and that's the beauty here, and these are the little, like the Zooms we're having now, the live events, okay? And then we have the big events where everything happens. Events are so important in our industry, because events is what keeps that fire burning. I have a saying, stay close to the fire, stay hot all the time. Posture brings the paycheck. Okay, the money's in the front. The money's in the front, you know. And I urge all of us on this call here to step out of your comfort zone and have a Zoom. Have your Zoom and let us be the guests on your Zoom, because you're a leader. You've got to go and step up, because you know who makes the most money in our business? The presenters. That person that holds the clicker, he makes the most money. And that's
Nick, I want to share with you a story, okay? Like Netanel said, when we just got involved to a new age, so we go like crazy, like crazy. We just created 3 events, okay, in a row, and we had around 100 to 150 people in each event, and it was like crazy, because we were on stage, we were in the front, and it was very, very exciting to be there. And like you said, all of the people that invited people to our event and couldn't be there. So we had like pages for people who want to enroll to the business, and they needed to write who invited them, and everything was in place. But what I wanted to say is that 1 minute before we went to the stage, we had a presenter, one of the leaders here in Israel, and it's crazy because it's funny to tell it in English and not in Hebrew. So we were 3 of us with the presenter in the back of the stage, and then he asked us. We were thinking that he is going to be alone, like he's going to the stage and he's going to talk, and that's it. We organized the event. Don't give us the front, okay? We want to be in the back. And then he asked us, okay, guys, who starts? And we are like, but you're getting in there, 150 people in the front. You're the right. We don't know what to say. You're the master. And then he started to go like this, and it was crazy and it was funny. And yeah, we went for it and we started to do it, and it was like all of the energy, all of the momentum. What we said wasn't matter. It's about the energy. It's about the what we felt, how we were feeling after the event. Okay, so if you're feeling that you can't do it, like you can. There is nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Okay, if you want, you can practice. If you want, you can just practice on the presentation, and you can invite 3 friends of your members to have like one call to practice on it, yes, and then just go for it. And what happens. Like when I started to work in South Africa, I was afraid for my English because I was really, really bad. And I just said to myself, I'm going to give the language to limit what I can do worldwide. Like I will start and I will figure it out how I can do the business. And I started. And my English like got better, and now I can speak. I couldn't speak like this because I didn't have the confidence. And confidence starts with a step, okay? And one step after one step after one step after one, and then you build the house, and then you build the building, and then everything is history. So yeah.
You know what they say? Where energy goes, focus flows. Always remember that. Where energy goes, focus flows. But that's it. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, and that's the purpose of this type of call. Because this type of call is just reassurance. This type of call is to say, you know what? Step out of your comfort zone. If you want to make money, you've got to step out of your comfort zone, because there's where you're going to make your money. Not in your little cocoon, out of your cocoon, out of your comfort zone. That's where you're going to make your money. So, Roei, thank you very much. It was awesome, great story. And now our star of the evening, TiTilayo from Nigeria. So TiTilayo has come a long way, and I can tell you a story about TiTilayo. TiTilayo, I've been going on Juanita's Zooms for a long time. I don't even know every Sunday night, 8 o'clock. I know we need to Zoom. And there's TiTilayo on the Zoom. TiTilayo. And I've seen her grow. And I can't wait for when we open the taps in Nigeria, because that is going to be awesome. You know, TiTilayo is a great presenter. She's just got better every single time I've watched her. I've seen her. She's got a great coach in Juanita, and Juanita is her sponsor, her upline, and she's just gone from strength to strength. And I want TiTilayo to share with us tonight, because TiTilayo is also in the night, right? So TiTilayo, I want to hear your story. I want you unmute. I want you to tell us your story. I want you to tell us where you were and where you are today.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. It's evening this time, in Nigeria. Thank you, Panik, for this honor. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
And to everyone in the house, I really, really appreciate everyone. And it's a great privilege meeting business-minded people like you. I really, really love it. So far, so good. I'm so grateful to God and for what He has brought my way. I joined network marketing before New Age because I felt like in this new era that we are, I think making money online is one of the key to success, and also one of the key to having your own freedom and working in your own terms. So I just get to one network marketing and the other to grow myself, get some skill in affiliate marketing, just to know how to bring in people, talk to people, do presentation. It wasn't easy. And it's still not easy right now. I'm still improving myself in some area because network marketing is very vast. It's not just easy, but you keep going. As you're going, you're growing and you are becoming professional. So I really appreciate for knowing what is all about network marketing and for knowing the value of it and even experiencing the value of it. And when I joined New Age family, wow, I love this family, how they've taken me and the training, the platform, the structures they put in place. That was what glued me to New Age, because I know they have great things in stock, because I know what it takes to establish a network marketing company with a product. And they have this strong, the strongest I can say, because I've been in other network marketing. They have the tools, make things easy for people to do their business. So I really, really appreciate of being a brand in New Age, and I can't wait for us to start. It's been a long journey since last year, but we keep going because we know what New Age have in stock for Nigeria, and Nigeria is one of the places that with New Age they will go a long way, because in my country right now, the rate of joblessness is high. People can't get job. So many people are looking for what to put themselves into, get skills and start making money. So New Age comes into Nigeria at the right time. So, and I'm so happy we have the edge, because New Age is for everybody. Be it low, be it high class, New Age is for everybody. So I'm so excited for New Age coming to Nigeria, and we can't wait to start. We have our people on ground already. We are grooming ourselves every day, waiting for the switch to be on so that we can spread our business, because I know network marketing is the new language for this century. And also it connects you with the like-minded, business-minded people that will sharpen your brain. And I'm so excited for this journey with New Age, because it has helped me a lot. I've learned in different ways and I've been able to apply it and using it. So I really appreciate this call to explain and my experience with New Age. It has been an amazing journey, and I know it will keep being amazing journey. We just started, and we will get there. Thank you so much, everyone, and I really appreciate you all.
Titi, can I sign up in your team, please? I want to sign up in your team. You know, it's what I said. It's what I said. Posture comes before the paycheck. And the passion, you can feel TiTilayo's energy. You can feel her passion. You can feel, you just want to become part of her team. And that is what the success is all about in this business. Posture. Because posture is contagious. Posture is contagious, and you have the right attitude. You know, you, Damien, all the guys that I've met on the call, you guys have got the right attitude, and I am so excited. I can tell you right now, Nigeria is not far. Nigeria is not far, and I'm going to stick my neck out today, and I'm going to say, if Nigeria is not open in May, I'm stupid. I'm telling you right now.
I think so glad.
I think we are so close. I think something is going to happen, but very, very, very soon. TiTilayo, thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you
so much
sir.
for all of you joining us here this morning. I hope you enjoyed your coffee. You know, we don't want to drag this out too long, but I really, really appreciate. We're going to have this one again. And just before I close, guys, I just want to remind you guys about Thursday night's Impilo call. Thursday night's Impilo call, hosted by me, myself, and Cheryl. We spoke and we said, you know, we need to take the product to the masses. We need to take the product to the masses, and how? We need to explain to, including us, we need to explain to people what our product does. Because we are a cultured community. Our product can help anybody. Cheryl is very, she's very, very knowledgeable as far as the deep down of the product is concerned. And she's going to share with us on Thursday. In fact, I've got Cheryl on Spotlight here. Cheryl, if I can just catch you here and just ask you to unmute. And just let's give everybody a taste of what we're going to discuss on Thursday. And your view and your vision and what you see about it, Cheryl, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're going to do the digest assist because I told Rick that we can do thermo, which is weight loss, but a lot of the weight loss depends on how well you digest your food. And I think it's a wonderful combination because when you change your diet, in the enzymes that your body produces, plus the enzymes that the food produces, need to work together. And the digest assist, it's a broad spectrum. So it's really covering a lot of all the digestive enzymes within our system. So it's not going to be a lot of clinical terms, just it's going to be very easy to understand, very short, and why it's so important to take an enzyme every day. So that's about it.
Yeah, awesome. That's absolutely brilliant. And you know, guys, like Cheryl said, we're not going to bore everybody. It's going to be short to the point. We're going to talk about not all the products. Every last Thursday of every month, it's going to be Impilo Thursday. Impilo in Zulu means health and wealth. So we're going to talk about a product or two every session. So this Thursday is what Cheryl said we're going to talk about. And if you got any questions, please send them to me. Send them to me, and we will prepare the answers for you. It's not going to be more than a half an hour, including the answering of the questions. So we urge you guys to get your teams onto Thursday's call. Let's pack it out. It's about the product. We're going to discuss it. And, you know, we're going to record it, but it's nice to have the teams on there so that everybody can hear firsthand what it's all about. So, Cheryl, thank you very much. Thank you to all of you that attended the Zoom here tonight. I really, really did enjoy it. I hope it served its purpose. I hope everybody had fun. I hope you had your coffee. And guys, thank you.
Thank
Sleep
you, Nick.
tight. Have a great day. And we'll see you all on Thursday.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you so
Night.
much. Nick. Have a wonderful day.
Good night.
Thank you, guys.
Love
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Hello,
Thank you.
guys. Thank you.
Great
Thank
seeing
you.
you.
Good night.
Guys.